Counting double-digit thousands stacks.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Russ back again with some more Madden 17 Ultimate Team Budget Squad, episode number 14. So, first things first, you guys saw Tyreek Hill did end up winning the straw poll, but I actually decided to go with John Ross. For this reason, Gerbil actually made a really good point. John Ross is faster and is cheaper than Tyreek Hill, and I was like, okay, so if Tyreek Hill wins, I'm going to be looking at John Ross. So hopefully you guys are okay with us going with John Ross instead of Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill was actually like 40K. John Ross was 18K. If you guys really want me to get Tyreek Hill and sell John Ross, then let me know down in the comment section. You know, if there's a comment that gets a ton of thumbs up saying I should use Tyreek Hill, then I will go ahead and do it, because of course I did kind of screw you guys by saying, okay, whoever wins the straw poll will be our number 3 wide receiver. But then I saw that comment from Gerbil and I couldn't add John Ross into the option, so I was like, fuck it, we'll see what happens and we'll go from there. So we are using John Ross, so be sure to let me know if you guys are okay with that. I think it's the best move because he is cheaper, he's faster. I think he's overall a better card, but we'll see. So anyway, getting into this game, you guys can see the title, 100 points. My first time ever scoring 100, I cannot talk, 100 points. Fuck me, I hate it when I can't talk, man. Or you just stumble over a sentence like 7 times, that was bad. But 100 points, you guys will see. This game was actually close at halftime, which is crazy. Or you guys will see what happens. But I'm going to spoil it. We do score 100 points. So my first time ever scoring 100 points in a real game. I have scored 100 points in games with my friends that I was fucking around with and stuff like that. But I've never scored 100 points in a game where I just matched up with somebody randomly, and no matter how the game went, I had never scored 100 points before. And it's honestly really hard to score 100 points, you know, with 4-minute quarters, especially when the first half ended up being pretty damn normal. But you guys will see what happens. He actually ends up moving the ball pretty well. You guys saw he got that huge play on first down. We ended up scoring, you know, early in the game. We actually missed the PAT, so it is 6-0 right here. And 4th and goal, he does actually end up taking his field goal to make it 6-3. So you would think, you know, with a minute left in the first quarter, it's 6-3. This game is about to take a huge turn, and it does here in a second. But right there, Tom Brady fires the dot to Braxton Miller. And this game is going as normal. You know, we're moving the ball. We're doing what we do. The budget squad, you know, of course, is mainly pass heavy. And we're just passing the ball. 1 for 4 right now with Brady, though. But then we bring in Doug Baldwin. And sure enough, Doug Baldwin, just whenever he comes in, for some reason, sees to fire a dot. And right there, he does fire one to Brandon Cooks on the sideline. Cameron Brate. I actually ran with him most of the game, which is weird. I think I ran with Cameron Brate more than CJ ProSize because he just kept leaving the tight end or the fullback inside runs open. So I just kept running with Cameron Brate. And since we don't really have a running fullback, I was just using Cameron Brate, our starting tight end. But 3rd and goal, we actually end up being short with Braxton Miller. And we try to run the ball thinking we can catch him off guard. And we actually get stopped. So 6-3 with 2:46 left in the second quarter. He actually comes out and just throw it at me, man. Why the fuck not? As Ryan Shazier does come up with the interception, and we get the ball right back. So we make a bad decision by going for it, but we get the ball right back, and at the 5-yard line, CJ ProSize does run it into the end zone. Really no push from the defense at all. We got in there pretty easily. And then 1st and 10, O.J. Howard takes off. This guy had that new O.J. Howard, the rookie premiere or whatever, so I mean, he's pretty good. I wasn't sure what like his speed was or anything, but he started running fullback inside, which I thought was kind of funny right there. For some reason, we just completely missed that tackle, but he started moving the ball. You guys can see, you know, he's running the ball, he's throwing the ball, he's moving down the field pretty easily. But LeGarrette Blount does have 4 rushes for -1 yards, and right here we almost get a sack on, it looks like Mike Glennon. So he was running Mike Glennon at QB, so this guy, you know, he definitely did not have the greatest team, but definitely had a pretty solid squad, you know, along with us. And then 4th and 14, he does not get it. He goes to O.J. Howard, and there was just really nothing there. So 13-3, we get the ball back. We hit him with that Z-spot cheese, and we do get the ball well across midfield to the 30-yard line. Now we're at the 26, 2nd and 5. Tom Brady fires a dot to Cameron Brate. Not really a dot, just kind of, I don't know, tosses it to him. 1st and 10, we take off with Cameron Brate once again running the ball, and we actually get a really good run. 4 rushes for 32 yards for Cameron Brate. With 22 seconds left, Veen Toyololo does come in to spell Cameron Brate and actually does get into the end zone for a touchdown. So 20-3 is what the score is before half. Relatively normal. You know, we've really done well with this squad so far. You know, this isn't really a crazy score for us. 20-3 with us playing so well. You know, it's really not out of the ordinary. But right here, Deion Buchanan does come up with a sack fumble, and Deion Buchanan actually ends up forcing the fumble and picking it up and scoring a touchdown. Now, I would usually be way more hyped than that, but look at the next play. The very next play, after we kick our PAT in the kickoff, Vic Beasley forces another fumble, actually drops the ball, but then picks it up for a touchdown. So at this point I was thinking, did this dude just give up, or what the hell happened? I don't know what happened, but he ended up just running backwards after that first forced fumble, and it is 34-3. And then he comes out taunting, and that actually kind of pissed me off. You know, it was actually like, okay, for real, bro, you're gonna taunt when you're down 34-3, okay. And I actually went try hard. You know, I was trying to stop this dude, and I was really trying to score as much as I could. Honestly, when I started scoring like a lot, I didn't really think that he was like throwing the game. All I was thinking about was, can I finish some objectives to get myself some coins for the budget squad? Because, you know, we're in desperate need of coins to make a huge upgrade. And then right here, this is when I realized, okay, this dude for real is not really even playing anymore. He's not quitting. He's taunting, you know, coming out of the kickoff, and he actually fumbles, and we return it for a touchdown. James Bradbury gets his first interception on my team. 48-3 is the score, as James Bradbury does get the interception. Doug Baldwin rolling out, and he leaves Randy Moss wide open, and we do taunt into the end zone, styling out him into the end zone to make it 55-3. And at this point, obviously, I kind of realized, like, this game is over. I mean, obviously, there's no way he's coming back, because right there, just throw it at me, man. Why the fuck not? With another interception with Ryan Shazier. And honestly, at this point, I was still thinking maybe this dude's just pissed and he was just letting me score some shit. But right there, you know, he obviously just let me score, ran the corner completely off of Randy Moss. We get in for another touchdown. And then 1st and 10, he actually ends up running backwards into the end zone to make it a safety. So 64-3 as we get the ball back. We hit Braxton Miller. He runs away from Braxton Miller. And I actually checked my messages after the game, and he sent me a message with like I don't know, like a quarter left in the game, saying, let's see if we can get 100. So this dude for real was like throwing the game, but this was 100% random, guys. I'm telling you, I did not know this dude. It was 100% random. You know, we were going for the undefeated regular season, and I was expecting kind of a hard-fought game, and we end up getting this, which is nice, I guess. I mean, we got a bunch of coins for doing some objectives. And, you know, we get to score 100 points, which is cool. So we got that video out there, because I've never scored 100 points on video, and let alone in a random game. And right here, he fumbles on the kickoff again, and that's another touchdown. 78-3 turns into 85-3, and this is just ridiculous. 3rd and 10, he chucks it up again, and it's actually not terrible read, one-on-one coverage, but James Bradbury comes up with another interception. I was just going for the picks. So I was like, fuck it, let's just go for the picks. Whatever happens, happens. And right here, Randy Moss scores again to make it 92-3. And, you know, I'm honestly running out of things to say for, you know, the way we're scoring. Obviously, this dude has given up 150%. So, you know, at this point, we're just trying to get the 100. We're trying to get the 100. Once we get the 100, we're done. I just wanted to run the ball out after that. And right here, we do end up scoring to make it 98-3. We do go for 2 to make it 100 even, and we get it easily. 100-3 is the score, and we score 100 points. So it's cool to have this video at least. You know, we got the video of us scoring 100 points. Was this a legit 100 points scored? I don't really know what to say, to be honest. Obviously, the dude kind of threw the game and pretty much just gave me the 100 points. You guys can go ahead, you know, whatever you think. I mean, it's 100 points in a random game online. So, you know, I'll take it, and I will count that as my first ever legit 100 point game, not 100 coin game. But you guys can see the stats right here. He did throw 6 interceptions. We threw 8 combined total touchdowns between Doug Baldwin and Tom Brady. Not really much running game. I think Cameron Bray actually led everybody in the game. Yeah, he did. 5 rushes for 34 yards. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go, you know, look at the stats if you want to. I show defense, pretty much everything. But that's going to do it, guys. Did hope you guys enjoyed this video. Obviously, a very unique video. And as always, the Dangerous Army, I'm out.